Hello, anybody who's watching this. Welcome to my reaction to Honest Trailer's Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Which is like Endless Train. It's just called Endless Train in Russian, but anyway. If you haven't seen the movie, I would recommend it a lot. Unless you read the manga and then you like, it doesn't matter. I know what happens, so I don't really care. Which is fair, but I've read the entirety of Demon Slayer manga, and I still enjoyed the hell out of it because the movie's animation is insanely good. And I watched it with my friend who hasn't read the manga, and kind of things that were happening, twists and stuff, I kind of saw through him, so it was very, very fun. But anyway, if you have a video for me to react to, you can use the nation link in the description below or use it in the comment section. So, subscribe if you enjoyed this. Okay, let's start. Alright, sorry about that.
From, Japan comes what's probably not the best introduction to anime, but if you're already a fan, wipe that Pocky dust off on your wall scroll and get your hands on Demon Slayer.
Well, of course it's not the best introduction to anime. It's not the beginning of the anime that the movie is for. Even though it's rare to see like actually canon movies, because usually it's like in like Naruto, One Piece, and stuff like that, movies are just not canon, just some additions. I guess Naruto Last is canon, but just it's like one movie, and it's after the end of the series. So it's just interesting to see, and except I would like to see more, except for the timing. I'm trying to phrase it in my head, but I can't. For like, it came out in Japan so long ago in cinemas and stuff, but not in the rest of the world.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie, Mugen Train, the dubbed version. But don't worry, we watched it with subs too. Promise. Check out the anime sensation that everyone and their husbando bought a ticket for, that not only saved the Japanese box office, but had the biggest US opening for a foreign film ever.
Yeah.
And confused the shit out of anyone who wandered in to see what the fuss was about.
Come on, look, I'll give you these sparkly acorns.
Though to be fair, that's like making Age of Ultron your first Marvel movie.
Exactly.
Okay, see, Thor's using his magic dream jacuzzi to recover a vision of the Infinity Stones, and you know what? Never mind. Just watch the punching.
It's the same as watching
Train, a direct
second movie in a
continuation of the Demon
series.
Slayer series, so it will not slow down to explain who this veiny narrator is, why the hero keeps a small child gagged in his backpack, or why his friend looks like the cover of a romance novel written by pigs.
I'm wearing the hide of the mountain god on my head.
Oh, he's just a guy wearing a severed boar head. That makes more sense. Very slightly more sense. But series fans will instantly recognize this colorful cast of characters, like Zenitsu, a Pikachu you'll want to slap instead of hug. Inosuke, the series' own tsundere, which is the anime term for more than one character trait. And Tanjiro, the saintly protagonist, literally a perfect human, great kid, and you just know he makes sure to smell nice too.
His scent is overwhelming, but I can smell him just barely. There's a faint scent of demon on it too. The demon scent is getting stronger by
With a sense of smell like that, there is no way he smells bad, because that would interfere with whatever he's trying to smell around him. I don't know.
At the moment, he smells the most like Kibutsuji. I could smell that Nezuko's hurt, and I can smell he has a strong sense of justice.
Together, they'll board a train full of powerless losers who don't even have a cool haircut, so you can safely ignore them, and team up with Rengoku, a samurai Guy Fieri who's become one with the flame broiler.
Don't disrespect my boy like that.
Town. He's ultra powerful, pure-hearted, and loves to eat.
Tasty!
Was there a spoiler warning in here?
Call him Goku. I say roll with it.
No.
Are there demons to slay aboard this Mugen train?
No.
I'm gonna level with you. There are. There are several. Like Enmu, a demon with the power to put the audience to sleep with hour-long dream sequences, who rides the line between upsetting and hilarious by having sick, frightened children do all of his dirty work.
Yeah. And the train conductor.
Time, orphans! Then, just when you think the Mugen train has fully gone off the rails, middle management demon Akaza shows up with a burning desire.
So it's a lot of spoilers. So no, there was
Rengoku. I mean, seduce Rengoku. I mean, fight Rengoku.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to get him on his side.
That's what he wants to do.
I can tell just by looking at you that you're strong.
Oh, the music is so good in the movie as well.
Endlessly.
What a magnificent attack! Such skilled movement! What unbelievable strength! That ironclad
Voiceover sounds pretty good, to be honest.
Flexes. Brilliant! You haven't reached your peak yet!
Keep your eyes on me.
We'd be able to each other for the rest of eternity!
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
No.
So don't worry if you get lost, because
They're
you get the
enemies.
gist of Demon Slayer if you've seen any other shonen anime. The good guys have the big eyes and neon clothes. Gist of Demon Slayer if you kiss, kiss, kiss. So don't worry if you get lost, because you can get the gist of Demon Slayer if you've seen any other shonen anime.
No,
the
really.
good guys have the big eyes and neon clothes. The bad guys are all pale pretty boys and or tentacles. There's some kind of rigid power level hierarchy.
Was it really an upper rank demon?
Everyone screams the names of their attacks out loud.
Water Serpent Slash! At third form! Blazing Universe!
There's always a secret reserve of power you can unlock on the brink of defeat, and the predictable death of the protagonist's mentor that still somehow works, cause damn if Goku doesn't go down like a champ. What a fighter. You would make his mom
Goku.
proud. It's just so noble. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
Everyone's crying. Even that bird is crying.
It
Wait, why
is.
is that bird crying? So get ready for one
Because it's
anime-ass
sentient.
anime. And if you have a tolerance for that sort of thing, this is one of the better ones. Because
Yeah?
it looks absolutely amazing.
Yes,
Most
it
of the humor
does.
survives the cultural gap. And there's an extended sequence where the hero learns to quickly chop his own head off in his dreams to wake up long enough to chop the head off a demon train and get saved from accidentally chopping his head off for real by a
Yep.
friend who wears the chopped off head of the boar who raised him. Never change, anime.
Not
Never
necessarily
change.
who raised them, to be honest. Like, that's never
Starring
specified.
Rash
Also, I want to talk about the... Oh, you know every shonen anime if you watch the other shonen anime. It's not really... Like, sure there are similarities, because it's the same genre. It's like the same thing when people say, oh, you can watch any superhero movie like from the middle because you know how they work if you watched any other superhero movie, like especially the first ones where the hero becomes himself and stuff like that. It's always the same because it's just the same genre. But what matters is details in things like this. Just like, why is he using water? Why is the other guy using fire? And stuff like that. Like what were the examples? There was My Hero Academia. Like, that's completely different things where the elements are, I guess, barely there. Like the Shota uses them. I forgot names of everybody in My Hero. Like, uses ice and fire, but like then there was Full Metal Alchemist where the elements are not used at all. The alchemy is being used just because there are punches and stuff that are similar. Okay, I'm going on a long tangent. Whatever.
Ketchum, Anxiety, Charlotte's
Yeah.
Weed,
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Lion-O, and Demon the
Bullshit. He's not the closest thing to Michael Jackson that Demon Slayer has to offer. No way in hell. That was a shitty reference, you lazy sack of shits.
Tank Engine's Big Adventure. You wanna bet on a naked boar man fighting a psychic child in his dreams? Mugen Train. Eren Yeager.
It's like, I don't know why I started like that. What I wanted to say is that the child is not a psychic at all. It's just there. Just fight the child in his head, sure.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Silenzio Bruno. A really dumb movie about really dumb people doing really dumb things for really dumb reasons.
Okay, I give up. I don't think this segment is funny. Just says stuff in deep voice. Oh, cool. Anyway, the video itself was alright. I feel like honest trailers is not as interesting to watch these days. I just kind of want to test it out and see how they do, because I haven't seen honest trailers video in a long time. And I feel like they peaked years ago and then just were going down and down and down, and now they're like on a comfortable level probably for themselves to keep doing them, but not as big as they once were. Because I feel like even in Russia, people are talking about them. Not people talking. I don't think they were talking about these ones, or maybe they were these ones, but they were Russian translated, or maybe some stuff that were made in Russia, but just like knockoff videos, knockoff versions of this. But still, what is the word? Shit. They had the idea, right, on Australia's idea, and then it went everywhere. Some people started copying him, and now I think maybe everybody stopped copying him, and then all remain. That's what kind of makes me think that they're not as popular as they once were. I wonder if 500,000 views in about a week for a channel with almost 7 million subs. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just the channel in general that is not doing incredibly well. I don't know. Of course, wait, likes and dislikes. Yeah, consider pretty good. I don't know, some jokes. I like the normal parts of honest trailers, like when they just go explain the story in like a little funny way, throwing off some not conspiracies. God damn it! Where is my language? Where's my active vocabulary? Jesus Christ! Like throw kind of connections. God damn it! I knew you'd gonna come eventually. I'm gonna wear your head on my head. It's too small. Stop! No. Go. Just make a connection throughout the other videos, and that's about it. And then when it goes into... Jesus Christ, go away. In like starring... Yeah, this. Like this segment I don't think is that funny, and also the voices in the end. The title things are usually alright. But starring, especially when they named like 5 things and that's about it. And this is bullshit too, because the Muzan himself is just a knockoff Michael Jackson in the first season. And I don't see anything. I don't know. I'm going on weird tangents throughout the video. Now, 5 minutes video, mine is gonna be 3 times long, as long as this. So, thank you, anybody who watches. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Subscribe for more low energy, low quality content. And goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.